Well, celebrities hit the red carpet last night for the Met Gala, raising a record amount for New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art. The event took place last night with the theme Costume Art. This year's gala was co-chaired by Beyonce, Nicole Kidman, Venus Williams, and Anna Wintour. Wintour also launched a new exhibit at last night's event leading up to the reveal. The fashion icon discussed her new work and the women that inspired it.
Costume art reweaves the threads of connection between art and fashion that designers for centuries have pulled through. It's about everybody, and it's about every body. Nude bodies and classical bodies, corpulent bodies and disabled bodies, and the way both fashion and art can shape our imaginations.
The new show Costume Art opens to the public on Sunday, May 10th.